Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. So today, Virgo, I pulled 2 cards from the black deck. One for you, one for your person. Now, before I get into that, I want to talk a bit about this overall that I'm seeing. Now, I feel like both of you guys, you and your person, are not quite leaving alone, right? So it could be each other. It could be continuing to press this issue or wanting some sort of clarity with each other. Because also, as the overall energy we got in the black deck is the Sword and Rose, which talks about clarity, truth, revelation. And I feel like there's something that you two are kind of focused on, but not really saying out in the open, if that makes sense. Okay, now the first card that I pulled for you was Photograph. So this talks about like you really missing that person. I feel like you reminisce a lot, Virgo. This is like a 6 of Cups energy where you really think about them like, man, I missed that time, or I hope we get to do this again. I really can't wait to see this person. So I feel like there's still a sense of anticipation with you. And with Clock, for your person, I feel like they're thinking something's taking time here, or you guys just need some time. Now, this could be time apart, time to think about whatever this truth or clarity it is that you two are both wanting. But in any case, let's see how this plays itself out in the reading. Now, what is this first card? Because you're definitely, I feel like, in your head are just like missing this person. Okay, what is this for the Virgo? The Fool card. Okay, bottom of that King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. I'm also getting Aries, Gemini energy. But with the Fool card here, Virg, there's energy where I feel like there's something like you detach from, or you're like, you know what, let me just try something new. Let me try something different. Let me take a leap of faith. I feel like you've been really wanting a new start or to do something differently, right? Because how you guys have been running this union, how you guys have been running this relationship hasn't necessarily been working for you, right? So you kind of want to try something new. And I feel like it's something you've never done. Maybe you're being more, you're reaching out more, or you're allowing this person to reach out, or you're not talking to them at all. But regardless of what you're doing here, Virg, let me know down below in the comments. I feel like it's a new way of being. And for some of you guys, you're really putting head over heart, tapping more into that air energy here. Because I feel like you can be very emotional about this person here, Virgo, and you're trying your best to still keep a steady head, even though you do care a lot about this person. What is the Fool card? What is this leap of faith you're trying to take here? Okay, the 2 of Wands in the reverse. So, okay, I'm getting a couple different energies here. So I feel like, Virg, you've been kind of dragging your feet on making a decision. It's like you'd rather ignore this, like ignore it than make this decision because it might feel too heavy or too burdensome right now. But I'm also getting that for some of you guys, there was a decision that you made and you feel like you didn't quite stick to it. You kind of just abandoned like what you said you were going to do. So for example, you could have said, I'm never talking to them again. I hate this person. And then the minute they hit you up, you're like, oh, hey, hello, how are you? Like that type of energy. So I feel like you're kind of conflicted in how you want to deal with this person. Although you do know you need to try something new. Because again, something in the past wasn't working. I feel like you can sometimes get so in your head about it, Virg, that you forget to strategize. Like you kind of forget to have a game plan when this person does come in. Because something is telling me that you tried to leave this connection alone, or you tried to just let the chips fall where they may, right? You're not necessarily pushing, you're not pulling, you're just kind of existing in the connection. Okay, so what is this? What is this decision? Because you made a decision and you said, you know what, I'm going to stand firmly on it. But I feel like some of you guys didn't. All right, 7 of Wands here, bottom deck, 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Virgo's like very serious. Like if I don't get what I want, I don't want to deal with this. Okay, 7 of Wands energy. You're not doing competition, you know that. You're not fighting, you know that. You're not going to partake in anything or in any type of situation where you're not going to be prioritized, where you don't feel like you're going to be on the receiving end of something, right? The receiving end of this person's love, the receiving end of their affection. You're just not going to put yourself in a situation to be like fooled around with. Okay, so what is this? And I feel like you don't have a problem like letting this person know, or you don't have a problem like proving that over and over again. But the thing is here, Virg, I feel like many of you guys don't listen to your intuition, all right, with that High Priestess there in the reverse. And a lot of times, although it's like you stand on what you say, it seems to have an expiration date. Okay, I just keep seeing that because it's like you make a decision and then you kind of abandon it. So it's like, what's it gonna be here, Virg? All right, let me know down below in the description what's making you kind of not be able to stand on this. Because with the 8 of Cups, we saw this in the earlier energy where it's like, there's something you don't want to face. What is this? It's something that you don't want to face. And maybe that's why you miss your person, obviously, because you haven't been speaking with them or things have been different. Definitely picking up on that. Okay, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. So here's the thing. I feel like you're overall getting better emotionally about it, right? But you're still in some way, shape, or form, whether mentally, emotionally, spiritually, still attached to this person in some way. And I feel like it's your fears that prevent you from moving forward, because Virgo, it's like you're almost there. Like every time that you start to release this person from your energy, you're really close to doing so, and for good. So I feel like that's what the fear is with this Moon card, because it's like, damn, if I keep moving forward like this, then I'm really going to be without this person. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, this is I love them. Like, I just feel like you really care for this person, and it's hard for you to, like, I feel like ending this connection will be so final, Virg, that you're going to be like, damn, was that the right thing to do? Meanwhile, you've deliberated over it 1,000,001 times. Okay, let's get one more. What's the last thing on your mind with this connection? And then I'm going to pull for how your person is feeling. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, you love them and you know it. So I feel like sometimes, Virgo, you would try to like maybe repress this emotion. All right, but with the Sun card, it's like it's all out in the open. This person knows how you feel. You know how you feel. And I feel like you're trying your best to kind of tame those emotions, right? Because the Queen of Cups is someone who acts in poise emotionally all the time. She's always coming from a place of emotional intelligence rather than acting hastily. So I feel like that's the energy that you're going to get to, but it's difficult for you to get there because it's hard when you love somebody, or it's hard when that person brings like that lovey-dovey side out of you. Okay, so let's get your person's energy toward you, because in their mind they're like, okay, well, I want to make progress. I understand that this takes time though. Okay, so emphasis on time. I keep getting time. Okay, take too damn long. They should know how that's going to end up. All right, but what is this, Spirit? What is this emphasis that this person has on time here? Okay, time heals all, I just heard. Okay, because the Star card, thank you, Spirit. The Star card represents healing. And on this card, one of the meaning, if you see here, it says time to heal. Takes time to heal. Okay, so I feel like you guys definitely have gone through something. Now, I feel like also this person wants this connection to heal, because if they're being honest with themselves, Virg, you two have not got into any type of completion of this union, right? Like you guys didn't get to finish fully knowing each other, didn't get to finish fully loving each other, didn't get to finish fully like hanging out and having the experiences that you two wanted. I don't think that this is a union where like you have really gone through everything with this person. It seems like it was cut short, or it's a bit premature. Like, so you're still wanting to make new memories, and they want to too, but they seem to be a little bit understanding of the fact that something's going to take time here. So why are you guys in a position where this has to heal? Like, what the hell happened? Why is this person needing healing in this connection? Okay, Four of Cups. There could have been some sort of rejection. I also feel like this person knows that they dragged their feet a bit, right? Things that didn't have to take so long took very long. All right, I'm getting like eons. This is taking forever. And I feel like perhaps, Virg, you wanted something not necessarily to go super duper fast, right? But you also wanted to know that you were making steady progress, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's healthy, in fact. But with this person, it's like being with them is like waiting to watch grass grow or something like that. All right, I also feel like they were the ones to perhaps reject you, Virg. Could have been you, but I feel like it was them. Okay, what is this rejection about, or what is this passivity about? I feel like they don't take advantage of moving forward. They just let opportunity pass them by. Whereas I feel like in the beginning, Virg, you were in this connection with more fervor, more passion. You cared about it. Like you were more ready to fight about it. Like not fight other people, not necessarily. I hope not. But I feel like you were ready to show this person, like, listen, like I'm really choosing you. And this person was kind of like, yeah, well. Oh, hell no, Virg. Okay, so what is this? What is all this? Ten of Cups. Too good to be true. Okay. Some of you guys met this person over social media, but or you communicate with this person mostly through there. But with the Ten of Cups here, I feel like your person in some ways thought that this was too good of a connection to be true. Why did they think that though? Okay, because this is representing the dream state, so they think about you a lot. They feel like you two really make a great union. Okay, Five of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody blocked the other. Okay, I'm getting here, Virg, that perhaps your person could have definitely detached from you, right? Maybe even ghosted you. And I feel like it's because they think that this was not built on a proper foundation. Some of them also think that you two argue too much. There's too much bickering. It's too much fighting. But it's like you fight to end up not going anywhere. So I feel like that stresses your person out and confuses your person, because it's like usually, well, you would think a fight ended in some sort of permanent breakup. But for you guys, no. I feel like that just adds fuel to why you're not leaving. Okay, so I feel like you going back and forth, Virg, was a bit confusing to this person. Because one minute it's like you're all in, the next minute it's like, nah, I'm cool off you. I don't want to deal with you. Type of energy here. And they're like, okay, well, how stable is this? Okay, so give me more. Give me more. What are they going to do about this here, Spirit? Okay, I saw the, I only need one, but I saw the Tower card. The Eight of Cups in the reverse here too. I'm getting an energy like regardless of what they're going to do, it's like you guys aren't leaving each other or something. All right, Six of Pentacles. They still want to invest in this connection. I feel like little by little, though. Okay, yeah, and they're clear on that. So, yeah, Virg, there's definitely been some distance between you two. This person feels your distance. You feel their distance. Hence why they got this needs time to heal. This is cycle, right? Because the clock also talks about cycle. It's cyclic. It continues to do the same thing over and over again. And I feel like it's the same thing with you two. Because what's interesting is that I'm seeing planetary factors here. So you see the moon and the star card are on top of each other. So that's letting me know, like, just like how the earth rotates and the sun goes down, comes up. And I think we rotate around the moon or some shit like that, Virg. I'm not, let me know down below in the comments, but whatever I'm trying to get at, that it's a cycle, and you and your person are very like invested in this whole thing, how you guys operate. So I don't feel like you guys are leaving each other though. Okay, so what does this person want? Because they do know that they want to continue to give to this connection here. Okay, so what is this? I feel like they still do see this as a worthwhile investment. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they still do want to work on this thing. Okay, give me one more. Three of Swords. Okay, it does hurt sometimes, but again, they only feel like it's temporary when you guys break up. I don't know how you feel, Virg. All right, because you go back and forth. I feel like when you try to leave, you really try to give it your best shot, but then somehow it's like you get seduced back into the connection. But with the Two of Cups here and the High Priestess, your person could be being silent, right? About how much they feel like you are a soulmate energy, or how much they do truly feel connected to you in this union. And that might be also why you decide to leave sometimes, because this person might not be vocal about it, right? Because I don't see much like, I don't feel like you guys have good communication. I don't feel like you guys are necessarily even expressive about emotions here. Like, not even you, Virg. I don't see it. I feel like you guys go through what you go through and you try to move on. Then somehow you guys come back around to each other. Okay. Let's get some oracle cards. Okay. What do we have here, Spirit, for Virgo's person and how they're feeling toward the Virgo at this time? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have posting pics. So something about social media, take that as it resonates. Now, what's interesting is that what we have first is so turned off and temporary split, right? And I was just talking about the temporary split. So I feel like they get upset. It's like, why does the Virgo do this? Why does the Virgo leave sometime and then come back? Because the interesting thing here, Virg, they get like bothered by that. Why? Because you take control out of the equation here. They can no longer control you when you move away. Right, so this person could have some manipulative tendencies, a dash of narcissism, right, with the I like control, because they want to control the situation. They also love that they feel like you're always coming back, or that this is not ending here, Virg. Okay, I'm also with this new love energy. I feel like this, again, like this connection is more new. This is a new founded type of love that you two have between each other. But for whatever reason, they're like, listen, the Virgo isn't going anywhere, and I'm not going anywhere. That's what they do now. Okay. Yeah. Your person's like, listen, I don't care who knows. Like, I don't care if you tell your friends. I don't care if you tell your family that you broke up with me. We're getting back together, Virg. Like, that's the type of energy this feels. Also, I'm getting a very interesting energy, because I feel like clarified, and I usually do this in the extended, but past love is clarifying so turned off. So I feel like I'm getting two energies. The way you two used to do things, like this person is like, no, we need change, right? Obviously, you guys are both seeking some sort of clarity, but I'm also getting with a past person, they could be very turned off by them, whereas you think that they're into that person. Okay, but it's like, no, that ship has sailed. Okay, but I'm going to go into the extended here, Virg, and I'm going to get this person's next steps towards you, as well as how they're truly feeling, but are a little bit afraid to tell you. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virg.